ECHO was started by a group of UCM students who were tasked with starting, maintaining, and evaluating a program that would meet a need within the community for a class project back in 2010. Once the semester ended, the students did not want the program to end, so they presented ECHO to the First Presbyterian Church of Warrensburg, and they accepted responsibility of the program. Since then, ECHO has established a board of directors, became an official nonprofit organization, as well as partnered with the Harvesters Agency. When it came to figuring out which nonprofit we wanted to partner with, we had a pretty easy time deciding. Taylor and Haley went to the Career Expo and met Don at the ECHO booth. When Taylor told us about ECHO, we immediately decided we wanted to partner with them. Our team's mission statement is to provide uplift and assistance to the community financially, physically, and through outreach. Our vision is to live in a community where children do not go home hungry and do not have to worry about where the next meal comes from. So our goal was to raise $500 through change drives for ECHO, and we would collect this change and convert them into dollar bills. Now, we would attain this goal by doing fundraisers at Warrensburg High School and with the registered student organizations here at UCM. We felt that $500 was realistic since there are over 55 academy classes at Warrensburg High School and over 200 registered student orgs at UCM, and our fundraisers would span over a course of 3 weeks.
Our team was very involved in every process of this project. Due to this being a very extensive project, we did delegate certain responsibilities along the way. Below are the different positions that we held as a group. These positions had some specific tasks designated to them, but for the most part, we helped each other out with any tasks that we had. Being different majors and having different sets of expertise, we were able to all give different aspects to the project, such as contacts, skills, and perspectives. We were able to get in touch with great contacts that helped us move this project along in a positive direction, and we're also very fortunate that these contacts donated to this great cause. Through all of our team roles, we were able to accomplish goals effectively and timely.
Coming up with our plans to benefit ECHO was no easy task. It came with a group discussion and debate on what we were going to do. Some of us advocated for change drives, and others for canned goods. What we all knew is we wanted to benefit ECHO in the most beneficial way. We eventually unanimously agreed on 2 separate change drives, one at the Warrensburg High School and another with student organizations on campus. Additionally, we had the idea to set up a table at the homecoming game to collect even more change.
We learned that scheduling is a very important part to planning. We made 2 schedules, the Gantt and Pert charts. We used the Gantt chart more frequently because it was an easier chart to read. The schedule helped us to maintain timeliness and effectiveness. We also used the schedule to help us maintain deadlines and job responsibilities. When creating the Gantt chart, we first came up with a list of activities we would need to do for the project. Then we assigned each person to the activities. We then came up with start and end dates for each activity and put together our Gantt chart. When creating our Pert chart, we used the same activities we used for the Gantt chart and put them in a critical path method. This meant that we were able to align the activities in a way that made sense. Our first fundraiser was collecting change at the UCM homecoming football game. We set up a table near the concession stands and had posters explaining what ECHO was and had candy as an incentive for people to donate change. We raised a total of $25 at this event. Our second fundraiser was with Warrensburg High School, and it was a change drive as well. We finally got in contact with Casey Simmons, who is the student council advisor. We discussed our plan and vision with Ms. Simmons, and she approved our plan to do a change drive between all 55 academy classes, which are similar to homerooms. We then went to Dollar Tree and bought 55 buckets for each academy class. We talked to the manager at Dollar Tree and explained what we were doing, and he gave us a 10% discount. We then dropped off the buckets to the school. Part of Ms. Simmons' student council class is having her students design flyers for fundraisers, so we provided them with the necessary information and they created our flyers for us. The students had 1 week to raise the money before we collected all of the buckets. We counted the change from each academy class to see who raised the most money, which determined who won the pizza party. The students and staff of Warrensburg High School were able to raise a total of $425.03 for ECHO. Our third and final fundraiser was a change drive between UCM's registered student organizations. We talked to Christy Brinkley, the head of student activities on campus, and Shari Bax, the vice provost, about our vision and plan, and were able to get the change drive approved. We created flyers advertising the 2-week change drive that would be conducted between all RSOs on campus, and that the RSO that could collect the most money would win a pizza party for their members at their next meeting. Next, we looked up every RSO on My Central to find the advisors and president's contact information. This took a long time as there are over 200 RSOs on campus. Once we had our list of advisors and presidents, we emailed each one explaining our RSO change drive for ECHO and asking them to participate in it. We had 16 RSOs participate, and we gave them each an envelope to keep their money in. They had 2 weeks to raise the money before we collected the change and counted it to see which RSO won the change drive. The UCM Statistics Club had only 11 members and was able to raise $150, so they won the pizza party. The RSOs in total raised $560.44 for ECHO.
From the very beginning, we knew that if we wanted our fundraisers to be successful, we needed an incentive. We discussed the possibility of donuts or a pizza party for the student organization with the most money donations, as well as one for the winning homeroom class of each grade level at the high school. It eventually turned into a pizza party for each winner. The high school didn't want to do donuts, and on top of that, they also told us that we should only give the winning class over all 4 grades a party, instead of one per class. Surprisingly enough, our team has been motivated since the beginning. ECHO is feeding kids that need help, and we all had a personal interest in helping ECHO outside of just getting a grade. So motivation was not a problem for our team.
For the homecoming game, we didn't have a lot of expenses. We only spent $2 a person to buy suckers for the table. For Warrensburg High School, we had to buy buckets where we could collect the change for each class. We spent $55 on the buckets, but resold them to regain our costs. We also had to spend $43.49 for the pizza for the winning class, but we had a sponsor and they were able to cover the cost for us. For the student organizations, we bought envelopes where the student organizations could put their change. We also spent about $2 per person for that, and then we bought pizza for the winning team, which is about $25, but we also had a donor for that.
Through these change drives, we were able to collect and turn in a tub of change that amounted to $491.44. After counting the change portion, we were also fortunate to collect more money from donations of checks and cash that amounted to equal $1,148.88. Don, the head of ECHO, said that this money would be able to feed close to 900 kids and buy 10 pallets of fresh food from harvesters. We were very pleased with our results, and ECHO was too.
First, we would like to start by saying thank you. We really appreciate the opportunity that we were given to be with you guys. And we are very excited to announce that with the help from Warrensburg High School doing a change drive, UCM student organizations doing a change drive, working a table at the UCM homecoming football game, and generous donors, we were able to raise $1,126 for ECHO.
Wow.
Amen. Wonderful. Thank you.
We learned the value of having excellent communication both within the team and with ECHO. We also learned the importance of having effective teamwork.
If we could do the project again, I think we would want the promotion of the event to be bigger and more grand. We didn't have a lot of promotion, but I think if we had more, we could get more people involved and raise more money.
We believe that we have left our legacy by building a connection between ECHO, Warrensburg High School, and the registered student organizations at UCM. Through fundraising, we will also be able to provide meals to children in Warrensburg who may not have them without the help of volunteers and donors. We also help support Team 2 in their project to help push them towards leaving the legacy that they wanted to leave. Thank you for tuning in to Team 3's Strategic Service Project's e-presentation. We hope that you enjoyed, we hope you took something away, and we hope that ECHO continues to prosper within the Warrensburg community.